Okay, fourth grade, we have been talking about the artist Peter Reynolds, and National Dot Day is September 15th. And the project that I'm going to have you do today is inspired by him. You're going to watch his video in here in just a second. You've already done the drawing thing. I actually found this from an art book that I have at home. And all I wanted you to do here, I might just go ahead and explain it, and then we'll watch this first. Drawing marks, copy each one. Now you choose a couple and then draw them on a scrap piece of paper. What does it look like to you? Be creative, and we will show and share. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. I would just take my pencil and I would do exactly what I see. And you just want to do this quick. Okay? It's a nice way to learn skills of what you're looking at in your drawing and how are things different in using your artist's eye. It doesn't have to be just like it, but just kind of go kind of quick, like I said. Go by what you see. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is to take a scrap piece of paper. So here's a scrap. Take a couple of these that you've drawn and draw them really big and see what it looks like to you. So if I take this one here and I draw the big hump, got the V in the center, and then I look at that and I think, okay, what does that look like to me? I want you to think about what it looks like to you. To me, I could picture putting a little eyes here, making this be a little bit bigger, and then maybe this has become an angry, maybe you see it, an angry animal or a bird, okay? And that's his beak. And then I turn this into his beak, okay? And then maybe this is his tummy, or maybe he has bitten down on something, okay? So maybe this is a shell of something, and so he's got it in his mouth. So I turn that into something, get another scrap piece of paper. Maybe you look at this right here. Let me take another scrap piece of paper here. So I take this one, and I've got the dot, and I've got another square and a square, and I look at it, I think about what that looks like to me. So you decide, artist, and then what we're gonna do, we're going to turn these into something else using the dots. When using the daubers, you're gonna have a table full of 4. Wash your hands first with the hand sanitizer. Unscrew it, don't shake it. And then you can decide if you want to have a bunch of dots, not too many, and let's try to do like 2 or 3. And then I want you to decide what you want. Let this dry, set it aside, and maybe think about what you can turn it into, like how we did these symbols, okay? With using your markers, your colored pencils, and your crayons, and then think about what that looks like to you. And then you put your cap on it, put it back in the middle, wait it to dry, for it to dry, and then turn it into something.